Ignoring everyone's attempts to stop him, the black man dove straight into the ocean. The officer ordered his immediate capture, but he swam so fast that no one could catch him. This took place at a U.S. Navy base where racial discrimination was rampant. White soldiers were allowed in the water 6 days a week, while black soldiers could only swim on Tuesdays. But Jack wanted to break that rule. As punishment for defying military regulations, he was thrown into solitary confinement. Yet the captain couldn't help but notice Jack's bravery and exceptional talent. Impressed, he recommended Jack to the Naval Diving School to train as a rescue diver. When Jack arrived at the academy, he was turned away at the gate, simply because he was black. The discrimination there was even more blatant. Still, Jack didn't give up. He stood at the entrance the entire day. Eventually, the instructor was moved by his determination and allowed him in. Getting in was just the beginning. He was met with hostile stares from his white peers. Though the instructor held a formal welcome ceremony, the other trainees refused to live with Jack, saying, "We don't bunk with black men." They all moved out, except one guy who agreed to stay. That night, Jack was jolted awake by a splash of ice-cold water. It was the instructor, claiming it was time for morning training. But instead of regular drills, he blasted Jack with a high-pressure hose and shoved him underwater to practice breath holding. It was clear. They wanted to break his spirit and make him quit. The next day, the one man who had bunked with Jack got kicked out. He failed to hold his breath for 4 minutes and was immediately dismissed. Jack felt deeply responsible. Then one day, during an underwater welding exercise, something went wrong. Jack volunteered to go down with another teammate to rescue those in trouble. But during the rescue, part of the ship collapsed again. Terrified, the other diver bailed, leaving Jack alone. Jack didn't back down. He pushed forward and saved his trapped comrade. Later, the incident was formally recognized, but credit was given to the deserter. Everyone knew the truth, but no one spoke up. Except the man Jack had saved. He looked at Jack with genuine respect. Even in the face of such injustice, Jack never gave up. Through sheer willpower, he came out on top in every training session. Then came the news. Jack's father had passed away. For the first time, Jack broke down. He went to a bar, just wanting a drink. But the bartender took one look at his skin and said, "We're out of liquor." Another soldier told him to get lost. Even the instructor stepped in, saying, "You're not welcome here." That's when Jack had enough. He stood up and challenged the instructor head on.